Okay guys, so disclaimer, in this video I mentioned replicable. It's not replicable. This whole video is about specified order of closing. So specified order of closing, just remember all that is that method. I'm doing specified order of closing, not replicable. Okay, so I made a full force video on the whole of question 1, yeah, of doing this prime allocation, second allocation, factor overhead calculation. But I was like, okay, we did the direct method in that video and the question wanted direct method, but let me show you if we did the replicable method. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it right, replicable method. So the replicable method, it's very similar. So I'm just going to show you what will differ. So I already told in my previous video, this whole primary allocation table will be the same. The only thing that's going to change is the secondary allocation here. So you copy all this the same, the first row, right? Or you're getting all the amounts over here. But the way you close it off and split will be different, right? Pay attention. To do the replicable method, right? I'm going to first close off this department C, because department C is the greatest, then department D, you see the cost. So I'll close it off. That's my first step, right? Now when I split, now direct method we just split it with these two, but now replicable method is different. See, the first step of replicable method is you need to have mercy, not have mercy, be generous, be kind. The second step of the replicable is to be direct. So you'll actually in the second step use the direct method. You'll see what I'm trying to say now. So in the replicable method, there's two steps. You be kind and then you be direct. So the first step of the replicable is to be kind. That means that this amount, you do not share it only with the production departments like how you did for direct method. Instead, you share it with all your departments, your friends, your neighbors. Share it with all your neighbors. So this 92,720 will be shared for A and B, but also D, right? This gets closed off because this amount is very generous. This person is kind. He shares it with B, A, and D. So you might be telling, where do you get all these ratios from? Please look at my previous video. I told you over here. So you see, so we'll actually, now this is how my calculation will be. 92,722 times, let's see, if I'm working with department A, I'll say 50 over 100, because 50 plus 30 plus 20 is 100. So 50 over 100, because I'm working with three amounts, those three amounts. For department B, I'll be 92,720,000 times 30 over 100. For department D, this will be actually written over here. It'll be 92,720 times 20 over 100. So there will be an amount. Now, obviously, these are wrong amounts because I'm showing you based on this past paper, but there will be an amount here, an amount here, an amount here. This will be close up to 0. Done, right? So if you picture this whole thing now is blank here now. Now, you're going to close off this account, Department D. But Department D falls under the second step. So after you do your kind, generous thing in the replicable method, as soon as you do the replicable method, done. Boom, you change to direct method. So now the replicable method, the second step when closing the second department, changes to direct method. So now you can be like, oh, we're doing the direct method. This 77,120 is only shared to the production departments now, not Department C. Department Z 0 is closed off, it's gone goodbye. I like to say that when he was kind, he shared everything and then he died. He gone to heaven, so yeah. So he's no longer with us, he's 0. Poor thing. 5 seconds of silence for him. Right, so we gave our condolences. So he died. So in the second step, direct method, he died. So that is why this amount here in the second department we're closing only goes to those department A and B. So we'll take 77,120,000 times, if you look at department A, 25 over 75. Why 75? Department C is closed. Direct method, we only look at the department A and B. So 25 over 25 plus 50 is 75. So 25 over 75, you get this amount. This one will be 77,120,000 times 50. over 75. You see? So it's literally the direct method how we do the direct method. So first we be kind, we split between the 3. Second, we change the direct method instantly. And then we do the direct method with the second department closing. And that's done, and yeah, that's how you do the reciprocal method. So, So that's, I think it's pretty simple, right? So yeah, that's the difference between direct method and reciprocal method, right? So don't forget, be kind, split it between the 3. The department that you're closing off first, which will be the highest department cost, is very kind, he splits it into 3. Then he dies off, he's gone. Second step, do the direct method, how you do. Split it with only production departments. And that's it for this video. Yo! Hey, don't forget, we need to have a thing for Department C, yeah? That or died. Shame.